Hello YouTubers, what's crack-a-lack here today, guys? This is the B-Man610. This is weekly update numero 14, alright guys? I know I'm a little early on this one, but I figured, I had a lot of stuff I want to talk to you guys about, and I didn't think any of you guys would complain too much about me posting a weekly update early, considering historically I've been about 2 to 3 weeks late on those. So, I tried filming this 2 or 3 times. Each time it's taken me upward of 15 minutes. So I'm really trying to, I might talk a little faster than usual, which is probably seems impossible to you guys, because I talk fast. I know that, guys, okay? I'm like a little steamroller, I'm just like, nah, nah. But, I'm just trying to fit it all in, guys. I really want to get all this information out to you guys. And so, basically, yesterday, I had an MRI, right? Just takes a picture of my brain. They had to put me, knock me out because I can't sit still very well. And they need still when taking pictures, and so it was I was supposed to be waking up around like 11:30, and so I'd be home like noon, and I didn't get out of there till 2. They had they couldn't wake me up. I was so darn tired, they couldn't wake me up, and it's not because I didn't get enough sleep. I actually got 10 hours of sleep the night before, so I should have been very well rested. I guess I was just exhausted, or they really knocked me out well. So, they put, they had to keep waking me up because my blood pressure was low, blah, blah, blah. So, eventually I got home. I was, as soon as I got home, I fell asleep. Probably woke up around 5:30. Okay, I woke up around 5:30. And, I ate some dinner. And then I didn't fall asleep until 6:30 a.m. this morning, guys. Alright? 6:30 a.m. So I was up for 13 hours. Which is a little crazy, but I woke up at 10 today. I was setting an alarm because I didn't want to, wake up at like 2 or 3 and have the day already gone because I have to go back to school tomorrow. But, I was feeling, good. And so last night, what I did while I was, up, because I could not sleep for the life of me, I read the Star Wars New Essential Guide to Vehicles and Vessels. Great book, chock full of information. It has basically every vehicle you could ever think of in Star Wars. There are a few iconic ones, mainly Wookiee. They don't have any Wookiee sets in there, which the Wookiee sets were pretty important in Episode 3. So, that's the only bummer, but basically has all sets you can think of, even some sets you've never seen before. Like, I hadn't heard about Wild Card. I heard about these Yuuzhan Vong people, bunch of cool things, okay? And I also was on Brick Galaxy, and they have a list of every single Star Wars set ever made by LEGO, okay? And I've been reading up on all of them. I read every single bit of information, and if it looks like a cool set, I'll click on the eBay link, and I have all of these tabs open for eBay, eBay links of things I, want to get. And basically, I'm just going to leave them open, refresh, look whenever I see a good deal. I might pick it up then, but I'm not planning on buying any of them soon. I'm on the Y-Wing right now. I really want a Y-Wing, but, yeah. So, that's what I'm on right now. Still reading through this. But, basically, there's 3 things I want to talk to you guys about. First thing is, 3 or 4, okay? First thing is, this is a V-Wing. I know LEGO released in 2006, they released a little V-Wing. It was $10. It came with the Clone Trooper, Episode 3 pilot. It was nice, sleek, 118 pieces, great set. It was only $10. People were buying these things out the wazoo. Because, it's $10 for that ship. Wow, you can build your army with this. And they named it a V-Wing. This, my friends, is a V-Wing. And its alliance is New Republic, or affiliation is New Republic, okay? It's not part of the Old Republic Clone Wars era. It's part of the New Republic. We're talking like Episode 4, 5, 6, and, on. Okay? So, LEGO mismarked this. This is the V-Wing fighter, guys. I just want to show you that to you, because that's pretty important. It's a minor difference from the old V-Wing. And so, next thing I want to talk about is making, like, a petition to LEGO. So, this isn't really going to be a petition. That's just the best way I can think of to describe it. And basically what I want to do is, I've been looking through all the old LEGO Star Wars sets. I'm on 2007 right now. I started in 1999. I'm all the way to 2007. I've read through all of them. I looked up all of them. I have, tabs to where to buy them and whatnot. And I realized that LEGO has made a lot of great sets that I really missed out on. But they also are, there's so many things that they missed out on, like, they have so much potential that they could have made. Like, there's so many sets, probably not going to be able to find any, but, there's so many sets that are in this book that are really cool, but have never been made. So what I want to do is I'm going to mark off in this book, I'm going to read through this entire book again, there's no flip through obviously, I'm going to mark off all the places where I think that, LEGO could have, should make a set of. And then I'm going to make a video, in that video I'm going to go through, this entire book, I'm going to show all the things that I want, or I think that should be made into like actual Lego sets, and then also go through older sets and just talk about good things they've done. Main thing I want to talk about is these Jedi Defense 1 and 2, and then like the Jabba's message and stuff like that. Because these are really good ideas for sets. I mean, they're simple. It came with a few cool minifigures. Easy way to get rare minifigures. It wasn't much of a set, but when you put them together, when you added those two with another set, it made a great battle scene. So that's what I want to talk about. Just go through this book, flip through like, oh, here, make this set. Oh, this one's cool. Make this set also. Blah 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 blah. And then also talk about cool things they've done in the past. And then you guys will post in the comments agreeing with me, hopefully, like, oh yeah, I think that's a good idea, you should make these sets, or, not all of these, but maybe make this list, and yeah, bring these sets back and whatnot. And then I'm going to email it to Lego, say like, here, here's a growing list, every day, people are adding to it, of people that, would appreciate these sets coming out. And so what your guys' job is to share it, like it, favorite it, do everything you can, comment on it 5 bajillion times, show Lego that, hey, this would be really cool to have a set of. And so next thing I want to talk about is branching off of Clone Wars sets. Because as you guys look at my collection, it's basically all Clone Wars. Tiny Shelf Clone Wars, Tiny Shelf Clone Wars, and then like episode 2 and 3 related things that are droid or clones. All of these are clones. This is my only shelf where I have non-clone stuff. I maybe have like half a dozen, episode 4 through 6 sets. And so I'm looking through, this list, and I'm like, wow, there's so many cool non-stock Clone Wars sets. Like, I know the Y-Wing, they made a Clone Wars version, but the Y-Wing, it looks, really cool. Like the Imperial Star Destroyer, I really like, Sandcrawler, Millennium Falcon, all these iconic Star Wars sets that either missed out on A, because they're a little bit before my time. Because, I did have, the oldest Lego set I've ever got was Yoda's Hut, the X-Wing that came with Yoda's Hut. I don't know why I'm on Jabba's sail barge, but X-Wing that came with Yoda's Hut. And I destroyed both the X-Wing and Yoda's Hut. Yoda, yeah. I destroyed the X-Wing and Yoda's Hut because, I don't know, I was a pretty young kid when I got those. And so, I built them all by myself. I was so excited. But I couldn't build the X-Wing. I built the wings, but I didn't know how to build the mechanism. And I didn't ask my dad for some reason. I don't know why, but I didn't ask my dad. So I just kind of left the X-Wing, I played around with the wings, made little, the engines. I made that into like little ships and whatnot. But the Yoda's Hut was really cool, and I swear to God, I broke that thing like 50 times. All I have is memories of it just like being in pieces, and me building it up, and then me smashing it again, and building, like taking like a ship and throwing it into it. I don't know how many times I broke that thing, but eventually I think I broke it one too many times, and I got bored with it, so I didn't rebuild it. But, I really want to get, some sets that are older sets, or, just, in the New Republic era, and add those to my collection. What I want to do is, you can't see very well, but you see those little holes in the wall? Those are all metal slots for a shelving unit. And what I want to do is I want to move those over like a foot, so, they're away from my desk. And I want to put that shelving unit back up, okay? And I want to make it so that, I have more room, because all my shelving space is full. All my box space is basically full. I mean, I can go up, but I can't, go out any. So, once I'm done with these stacks, these are merchandise items right here. But, once I'm done with this stacking these, I'm basically screwed. So now I gotta find a place to put things. And also, I want to kind of have it more on display. So when you walk in my room, it's not just like, oh, there's a mock, there's some ships that are with it. Like, oh, there's a Sandcrawler. Oh my God, that's Jabba's sail barge from 2000, whenever that came out. Like, there's a 1999, 2001 MTT or 2002, things like that. And so, I want to add that shelving unit. And then, what was the other thing? Oh yeah, the third and final thing I want to talk to you guys about is this eBay lot I found on eBay, obviously. And so, I was looking through, reading through the old sets, and I saw this. I'm like, oh, cool, looks like a good set. So I was going through the set, scrolling through, seeing if there's any good deals right now. And I found this lot. And since, it's Christmas time, a lot of people, what they're doing is like a, Lego Christmas lot for, new fans or advanced Legos fans or, your teenage Lego fan and stuff. And they'll basically take, like a bunch of their old sets, like, you might take, alright, let's make, we'll make a Droid Army set. Or take, MTT, we'll take, 2 of these, we'll take a Corporate Alliance tank, we'll take an AAT, we'll take, 2 Hailfire droids, whatever, and then we'll take, 50 oddball, I don't have my droids here, 50 oddball droids, and then make some, take some, cool, like, scout droids or super battle droids and stuff like that. And so, I found one for clones. I'm not going to tell you what it is or show you guys, because I honestly don't want you guys picking it up yourselves, because I want to, it's a little shelf for me, whatever. I want to get it for myself. But basically, it's a lot, and it comes with basically every single set in it I don't have. There are like 3 sets, I think. 3 sets that are in it that are things I already have, and it comes with like 12 or 13 sets. And 2 of those are battle packs. They're either that thing or 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 the Savage and Droid Speeders. I'm not gonna tell you which battle pack, but they're one of the 6 or 7 different battle packs I have. And I have retweets of those, but other than that, it's basically all new sets, and they're all sets I've always wanted. But I never, had the chance because I was either too young or whatnot, and blah blah blah. And also, it's a clone army builder, right? So it comes with all clone sets. It comes with 1 Jedi set, but you can use it as a clone set. And 68 episode 3 clones. That's right, boys. I literally just had this out because I was doing this video again. Where did it go? 68 episode 3 clones. It comes with like 10 shock troopers. 10 shock troopers. That'd be really cool. 10 shock troopers. How come I can't? 5 of these guys, some of the commanders, like 3 pilots I think it comes with. And then it comes with like 50 odd regular troopers, okay? That'd be so nice, because right now I think I have 10 episode 3. Here's 1. I think I have 10 max, probably more like 8 episode 3 clones. And episode 3 clones are pretty cool. Not gonna lie, old style. I have the new style. A few. If I can find them, These are, phase 1.5 clones. I think I have. No, wrong thing to focus on. There we go. I think these are phase 1.5 style. I think I have a few of the new episode 3, the newest ones and the new sets. But other than that, I'm basically have no episode 3. So that would be a really great thing for me to get, really nice, really great army builder. Really be cool from episode 3 stuff, because I wanted to make this one, like a special, alarms too. I want to make this one, like a specialized thing. Like, alright, I'll follow the first troopers and whatnot, but I can make it all episode 3 troopers. That'd be so cool. And only problem is the price. I'm not going to tell you guys the price, but let's just say it's more than $300. Alright? I have enough money to pay for this. I have enough money to pay for it. But the thing is, do I really want to invest in that? Will it really be worth it? Because the thing is, usually, I get, my big gift from my parents. And usually all my other, relatives and stuff send me money. So I usually, get, a few $100, couple $100 cash from my relatives. But this year, my grandma, the Republic gunship was on sale for $80, the new one. $80 at Toys R Us. So $60 off Toys R Us price, $40 off the normal price. Lego, Target, everywhere else. So I'm like, awesome. So we got that. And then I'm taking my grandma's money and putting that towards it, and my parents are, covering the rest. So that goes for some of my parents' budget and my grandma's budget. So there's that out of the water. Then my aunt, I'm probably going to ask for new foil blades for Christmas. So there's my aunt go. Then I'm asking my other aunt for, like the new spider droid or something. There goes that person. Then I'm asking another aunt for like Corporate Alliance tank droid. There goes blah blah blah. So I'm basically not going to be getting any money. I'm going to be getting a lot of good things for Christmas. A lot of things I really need. I need a new fencing bag. I need fencing foils. Blah blah blah. But I'm basically going to pay for all this with my own money, which I can do. But do you guys think it'd be worth it? It's 68 episode 3 clones. It's, great amount of sets, really cool sets I've always wanted. Please post in the comments if you think it'd be worth it, or save the money and, invest in the newer sets or whatnot. And so, that's basically all I got to talk about today, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like, comment, favorite, subscribe, and share. And as always, have a happy day.